Okay, so we have the next problem, that is problem on multiplexer. Last class we have seen two problems on multiplexer. One is direct implementation, the other one is three variable function was given and we were supposed to implement it using 4:1 marks. Now I have a function which is of 4 variable and this has to be implemented using 8:1 marks. Okay, 4 variable function. So if we implement this function directly, I want, since I have 4 variables in a function, I must select a multiplexer which has got 4 select inputs, that is 16:1 marks. But here the given question is using 8:1 marks. So now I have to implement this using 8:1 marks. So let me write the logic symbol of 8:1 multiplexer first. Okay. So 8:1 marks. That is 7 4 is 151. You can even write the IC number, otherwise 8:1 marks, which has got 8 inputs: D0, D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6, D7. Along with this, along with 8 input lines, we have one enable input, correct? So one enable input, that is active low. This is enable input and that has to be connected to ground when we are using our multiplexer to implement a function. So whenever I connect enable input to ground, only then the output will be, how many output we have? 1. So output will be equal to 1 of 8 inputs, correct? The logic value of that in particular input will be transferred to the output only when you make enable input ground. Now this is the IC I have. Now I have to implement this function. First let us take up the first function. I have to implement this function using 8:1 multiplexer. So now what I have to do, even the given variables are 4, but I have only 8:1 marks which has got 3 variables, right? 3 variables. And in the question they have also given treat A, B, C as select lines. So treat A, B, C as select lines. So how the multiplexer is going to work? When ABC is 0, 0, 0, D0, 0, 0, 1, D1, 0, 1, 0, D2, 0, 1, 1, D3, 1, 0, 0, D4, 1, 0, 1, D5, 1, 1, 0, D6, 1, 1, 1, D7, right? So now, in order to implement this function using multiplexer, one method you can go for K-map method, the other one is truth table method. So here let me take up the truth table method. So I have written the truth table for 4 variables, A, B, C, D, 4 variables. I have all the combinations from 0 to 15. And for the first function, what are the mean terms? Y is what? 0, 1, 5, 6, 7. 0. Okay. 0, 1, 5, correct? 5, 6, 7. 0, 1, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 15. 9, 10, 15. Okay, so for all the other combinations, what is output? Output is 0. For all the remaining combinations, output will be equal to 0. Output will be equal to 0. Yes? Okay. Let me check again. 0, 1, 0, 1, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10 and 15. Okay. So now we have to look at the variables A, B, C and mark where A, B, C are taking 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1 because A, B, C are here the select inputs. D0 will be transferred to the output when A, B, C is 0, 0, 0. So A, B, C is 0, 0, 0 for these two conditions, right? What is our output? 1, 1. So when A, B, C is 0, 0, 0, what is the output I expect? 1, 1. Both are 1. So, at D0 I have to connect logic 1. At D0 I have to connect logic 1. Am I correct? As for when ABC is 0, 0, 0, D0 will be connected to the output. And for 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, I have output as 1. So, since D0 is transferred, when I connect D0 equal to 1, when I connect D0 equal to 1, when ABC is 0, 0, 0, I get the output as 1. That is what I want. Correct? Similarly, ABC 0, 0, 1. ABC 0, 0, 1. What is output? Output is 0 for both. Output is 0. This is output. You have to look at only y variable. Output is 0 for both. So D1 is equal to what? 0. So connect D1 to ground. You can connect here only. Connect D1 to logic 0. Now, when ABC is 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, what will be connected? D2 will be connected to the output. But look at the output function. When 0, 1, 0, for one combination output is taking 0. For second output is taking 1. So now we have to compare the output variable with the D variable. Now compare the output variable with the 0, 0, 1, 1. Correct? So output is same as D. Output is same as D. So what is D2? D2 is equal to D. That is D variable. So connect D2 to D. Correct? Similarly 0, 1, 1. 0, 1, 1. Output is 1. So D3 is equal to 1. So connect D3 to logic 1 again. Okay, connect D3 to logic 1. Fine. Now 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. Output is 0 for 1, 1 for other. Compare it with D. It is same as D. 0, 0, 1, 1. So D4 is equal to D. So connect D4 to D. Right? Next. 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. 1, 0, 1. Output is 1, 0. Compare it with D. Output is 1 when D is 0. Output is 0 when D is 1. So, D5 is what? D bar. Correct? D bar. So, D5 is what? D bar. So, we have D here. Correct? Where is D? D1 is D. No, D is this. Correct? So, connect that to NOT gate. So, that will be our D bar. Okay? And 1, 1, 0. So, what is the output? 0 for both. So, D6 is equal to 0. D6 is equal to 0. Connect D6 to, D4 is D, right? This is ground. This is ground. D4 is D. So, this is D4. D5, D bar. So, connect this to a NOT gate and now this is D bar. D6 is what? 0. Now, this is 0. Correct? Yeah. D7 is what? D7 0, 1, which is same as D. So, D7 is equal to D. D7 is equal to D. Connect D7 to D. So, this is D. Okay. Or simply you can write logic 1, 0, D, 1, D, D bar, 0, D. That is also okay. Okay. So, this is the implementation of the first function using 8:1 modes. Same way you can do for second function w, x, y, z. Okay. Let me modify here only. The input variables are what? W, x, y, z. So, mean terms are 0, 1, mean terms are 0, 1, 2, 4, 0, 1, 2, 4, this is 0, 5, okay, 7, 8, okay, 9, 10 is 0, 11 is 0, 12, 13, 14 is 0, 15 is 0, okay. Now, D0 is what? 1 for both. So, D0 is 1. D1, what is D1? 1, 0, which is nothing but what? Z bar. So, D1 is Z bar. Here D2, 1. Here it is same as Z. Here it is D4 is, D4 is 1. D5 is 0. D6 is 1, D7 is 0. Okay, correct? So now input in 8 inputs. But what are select inputs? Select inputs are WXY. Select inputs are WXY. So what is D0? D0 is logic 1. D1 is what? Z bar. So if I take this as Z, D1 is Z bar. Okay. D2 is 1. D2 is 1. Okay, D3 is Z. So this is Z. So D3 is Z. D4 is 1. D4 is also logic 1. Okay. D5 it is 0. Connect D5 to ground. Okay. D6 is 1. So this is 1. So D6. D7 it is 0. So it is 0. Okay. So this is the implementation of second function using 8:1 bucks. Okay. So let us take down some more. Let us work out some more problems on this. Okay. So now let us take down the second problem. So read the problem carefully. The question is implement f of a, b, c, d is equal to summation 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 12, 15 using 4:1 mux and external gates if required. First one, take AB as select lines and second one, take C and D, considering C and D as select lines. So first let us complete the A part. Let us take AB as select inputs and solve the problem. Then we shall take CD. Okay. So how did this problem is different from the previous problems? Previous problems, 3 variable function, they asked us to implement it using 4 variable which has got 2 select inputs. So 1 variable we were reducing. Similarly 8:1 mux, 4 variable function we implemented using 8:1. So 1 variable we have reduced. But look at this is a 4 variable function and they have asked us to implement it using 4:1 mux. So 2 variables, we have to look into 2 variables because 4:1 multiplexer we have only 2 select inputs. And in the first one they have told us to use AB as select, in the second part they have told us to consider C and D as select inputs. So this problem also, to solve this, it's better we go for K-map method. So I'll write 4 variable K-map as the given function is of 4 variable. 4 variable K-map. Why I am using 4 variable K-map method is, given function is of 4 variable. 2 variable, 2 select inputs mux I have to use, that is 4:1. So I have to eliminate 2 more variables which are there. Not eliminate, I have to implement this function using 4:1 mux which has got only 2 select inputs. So let me go for K-map method. So K-map, I am writing 4 variable K-map. Okay. So I take A, B and C, D this side. A, B 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Okay. So now write the mean terms. Mean terms are 4. First name the cells 0, 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Correct? So now write the mean terms. Mean terms are 4, 5, 7, 8, 7, 8, 10, 12, 15. Correct? Mean terms are 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 10, 12, 15. Okay? In the remaining cells we will have 0. Correct? Remaining cells will have 0. I read that also. Now. Okay? So now I have written K-map for this function. Now what is our question? Implemented using 4:1 mux. Now I just write the logic symbol of 4:1 mux. 4:1 mux will have 4 inputs, D0, D1, D2, D3. 2 select inputs, they have given there A1, A0 and 1 output Y, or you can take it as F. And they have told us to consider A, B as select lines, A1, A0. So this is A and this is B for the first function. For the first part, A, B as select lines. Now, the working of 4:1 mux is, when AB is 0, 0, D0 is the output. When AB is 0, 1, D1 is the output. When AB is 1, 0, D2. When AB is 1, 1, D3 is the output. Correct? Yes. Now we have to see where AB is taking 0, 0. Just like we did in how we did for the previous problems. We have to look into the input combinations where AB is 0, 0. See, look at this. AB is 0, 0. AB is 0, 0 for these 4 cells. 0, 1, 2, 3. Correct? AB is 0, 0 for 0, 1, 2, 3. You can even write truth table method and you can just cross check. AB will be 0, 0 for 0, 1, 2, 3, whereas only CD will vary 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. So when AB is 0, 0, D naught will be transferred. So I have to concentrate on these cells to decide what is D naught. Because for these cells, D naught AB is taking 0, 0. I'll write only this particular row separately, or okay, I'll write this particular row separately. So only for D naught I am writing, only for D naught. So this is AB, this side is AB and this side is CD. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, cell number 0, 1, 2, 3. And all the cells are taking what? 0, 0, 0, 0. Right? For D naught. This is for D naught. This is for D naught. Now look at all the cells. All the cells are taking 0. That means for all these combinations, output is taking what? 0. So what is D naught? D naught is 0. For all these cells, output is taking 0. 0, 0, 0, 0. So what is D naught? D naught is 0. So you can connect D naught to logic 0. You can connect D naught to logic 0. Okay. Next, what is D1? D1 is when AB is 0, 1. So look at the K map where AB is taking 0, 1. 0, 1. That means for all these 4 cells, AB is 0, 1. For all these 4 cells, AB is 0, 1. Correct? That is 4, 5, 6, 7. I will rewrite the second row separate. Just like how I have written for D0. For D1, I will write separately. For D1, okay? For D1, second row. So this simplification I am doing it for D1. So this is for D1. Okay? So D1, A, B, C, D. Correct? This is AB and this is CD. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, what? 1, 0, 1, 1. And the cell numbers are 4, 5, 6, 7. Fill the cells. It is 1, 1, 1, 0. So it is 1, 1, 1, 0. Correct? 1, 1, 1, 0. Now, output is taking 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. If all the cells are 0, I can write output as 0. If all the cells are taking 1, I can write output as 1. But now, I have 1, 1, 1 here and 0 here. Now what you have to do is, you have to simplify this K-map. Just group the cells according to the rules of K-map. Only this particular row. 4, 5 are adjacent. I cannot group 3 cells, correct? I cannot group 3 cells in K-map. 2, 4, 8, it has to be 2 to the power, right? So, I can group 4 and 5. 4 and 5 are adjacent. So, if I group 4 and 5, what is the equation I get? If I group 4 and 5, AB is 0, 0 for both. So, it is A bar, B bar. C is 0. So, it is A bar, B bar plus C bar. Sorry. It is not A bar, B bar. A bar, B bar, C bar. A bar, B bar, C bar. D is cancelled. Correct? D is taking 0 here. D is taking 1. So, it is cancelled. Just group the cells just like how we do in K-map and write the equations. Exactly the same as K-map. Grouping. Next, A bar, B bar, C bar I got. Next, how will I group 7? 7 is adjacent to 5. So, can I group 7 and 5? Yeah, I can group 7 and 5. I can group 7 and 5. So, if I group 7 and 5, what is the equation I get? A bar, B bar and C is cancelled, D. A bar, B bar, D. So, what is the equation? D1 is equal to, so D1 is equal to A bar, B bar, C bar plus A bar, B bar, D. Okay? So, you can take A bar, B bar common. So, this will be C bar plus D. So, this is D1. D1 is D1 somewhere. Okay, D1, I'm sorry, it is 0, 1, right? AB is 0, 1. I'm sorry. AB is 0, 1. Okay, we have done a mistake here. AB is 0, 1. Okay. AB is 0, 1. So, AB is 0, 1. Now, if you group 4 and 5, what is the equation we get? When you group this, you get A bar, B. Here it is C bar. When you group this, what do you get? A bar, B and here it is C is cancelled D. A bar B D. But A bar B is already, we are giving AB 1 0 already we are giving here. Only when I give AB as 1 0, sorry 0 1, only then B1 will be connected. Am I correct? Already I am giving AB here. So I need not include AB in the equation. You are getting A bar B because we are giving A as 0, B as 1 for D1, 0 1, 0 1. That is why you are getting A bar B. Since these inputs are already I am giving for 4:1 marks, these need not be written in the equation. So in the equation, you don't write AB, you write only for C. So it is C bar, here it is D. So what is D1? D1 is equal to C bar plus D. D1 is equal to C bar plus D. That is right for D2. If you have any confusions here, in D2 if I write, you will be, you get more clarity for writing the equations. D2 is when you get D2, when AB is taking 1 0. When AB is taking 1 0, you get D2. Look at DK map, where AB is taking 1 0. Here AB is taking 1 0. So this is D0. This is D1. Which is D2? This is D2 because AB is taking 1 0. So this is D2, right? So let us write D2 separately. Let us simplify for D2. Let us write the K map only for D2 separately. Here it is AB, here it is CD, 0 0, 0 0 0 1, 1 0 1 1. What are the cells? Cells are 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So fill the cells 1 0 0 1. 1 0 0 1. Now group the cells. How do you group? We cannot write 0 and we cannot write 1. And why? Because we cannot tell the value of D2 as 0 or 1 because all the cells are not taking 0 as well as all the cells are not taking 1. I have 1 0 0 1. Now I have to simplify it. K map. 8 and 10 are adjacent. So you can group 8 and 10. 8 and 10 are adjacent. So what is the equation you get? Sorry, AB is not 0 0. It is 1 0, right? 1 0. So what is the equation you get? A B bar. When you group these two, C is cancelled, D bar. A B bar D bar you get. But AB already I am giving here. You need not write. So what is D2? D2 will be equal to D bar. D2 will be equal to D bar. Okay. So D2 is what? D2 is D bar, D1 is C bar plus D, D0 is what? 0. You can connect here. Okay, we'll write the circuit. Okay, now what is D3? D3 is 1 0 1 0. I'll erase this. Okay. D3 is what? D3 is 1 0 1 0. That is when AB are taking 1 1. So here in this cell AB, they are taking 1 1. So now I have to consider only this particular row. Correct? So 1 0 1 0. Now group the cells. This is AB and this is CD. 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. This is for D3. Okay? Now group the cells. 12 and 15 are adjacent? No, right? 12 13 are adjacent. 12 and 14 are adjacent. 13 15 are adjacent. 14 15 are adjacent. But 12 15 they are not adjacent. So you have to group separately. You need not write AB, just write C and D. So what is, for this it is C bar, D bar. For this it is CD. So what is D3? D3 is equal to what? D3 is equal to C bar, D bar plus CD. Which is nothing but C XNOR D. D3 is equal to C XNOR D you get. Okay. So now what is D0? D0 is 0. So connect this to logic 0. What is D1? D1 is C bar plus D. Take C, not gate, C bar. Take another variable D. Give this to a OR gate. So you get C bar plus D. C bar plus D. What is D2? D2 is D bar. So D bar. What is D3? D3 is C XNOR D. So C is here, D is here, C is here. So C XNOR D. Okay, so this is C XNOR D. Okay, that is D3. So this is the implementation for the given function using 4:1 marks. So each row you have to take separately, simplify it using K-map. Don't write in the K-map equations, don't include the select inputs. Here AB are select inputs, so in the equation I have not considered AB, but I have written the equations according to the rules of K-map. And C bar plus D, so C bar plus D OR gate, D bar XNOR D. Okay. So let us solve for the second one. Second one is what? Taking C and D as address lines. Taking C and D as address lines. So let us solve for the second condition also. Okay, taking CD as address lines. So which are the address lines? CD. So when D0 will be transferred to the output when CD is 0, 0. D1 when CD is 0, 1. D2 when CD is 1, 0. D3 when CD is 1, 1. So let us write the K-map again. 4 variable K-map. A, B, C, D 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Okay. So name the cells 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. And write the mean terms 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 12, 15. Remaining cells they are taking 0. Okay. So now just look at the K-map and tell me where. Let us decide where CD is taking 0, 0. So now when we look at the K-map, CD is 0, 0 for these 4 cells. CD is 0, 0 for these 4 cells. So this will be D0. CD is 0, 1 for these 4. So this will be D1. CD is 1, 0 for these 4. So this will be D2. And CD is 1, 1 for these 4. So this will be D3. So D0, D1, D2, D3. Now D0, let us write separately. So for D0, let us simplify for D0. Okay. So D0, write the K-map separately. You can write however you want, vertically or horizontally, but simplification according to the rules of K-map. So A, B, C, D 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. So CD is 0. Correct? So 0, 1, 1, 1. Now group these cells. Okay? This is 0, 4, what is this? 12, 8. So group the cells. 4 and 12 are adjacent. So if you group 4 and 12, don't take CD. Don't write in the equation, don't include CD as we are giving CD already in the multiplexer. So A is cancelled, it is B. Similarly, 12 and 8 are adjacent. So 12 and 8 are adjacent. B is cancelled, so it is A. So what is D0? D0 is equal to A plus B. D0 is equal to A plus B. Similarly, solve for D1. For D1, okay, write the K-map. This is AB, this is CD. CD is taking 0, 1. AB is taking 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Cells are 1, 5, 39. 1, 5, 39. So terms are 0, 1, 0, 0. So write the terms 0, 1, 0, 0. Right? 0, 1, 0, 0. Only one cell has got 1. So this is alone. So what is CD? I am not supposed to include. So it is A bar B. A bar B. So what is D1? D1 is equal to A bar B. D1 is equal to A bar B. Similarly, solve for D2 and D3. D2. So write the K-map. A, B, C, D. C, D is taking 1, 0, right? 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. So it is 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. Cell numbers are 2, 6, 14, 10. 2, 6, 14, 10. Again, only one cell we have got. So this is alone, is grouped. So what is the equation I get? A, B bar, right? So what is D2? D2 is what? A, B bar. D2 is A, B bar. Now solve for D3. So this is for D2. Solve for D3. D3, again I write the game as only for D3. Okay, A, B, C, D. C, D is taking 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. So it is 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0. Cell numbers are 3, 7, 15, 11. 3, 7, 15, 11. Now group the cells. 7 and 15 are adjacent, correct? Yeah. So what is the equation I get? B. So D3 is equal to B. Okay, so what is D0? A plus B. D1 A bar B. D2 A B bar. D3 is B. Complete the circuit. D0 is what? A plus B. A, B. Give it to an OR gate which gives us A plus B. Connect that to D0. D1 is what? A bar B. Not gate, A bar I am going to get. Again B. Give this to an AND gate which gives us A bar B. Connect that to D1. D2 is what? A B bar. Where is this? D2 is what? A B bar, right? D2 is A B bar. So this is A. This is B bar. Connect this to an AND gate and give that output to D2. So here I have A B bar. What is D3? D3 is just B. So D3 is B. Okay, D3 is B. So this is the circuit or the implementation of the given function using C and D as select lines. Okay, so this is how we have to work out problems on multiplexer. Okay, next class again I will solve some more problems on multiplexers. Thank you.